Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Tiffany and I upload a new homemaking video every Sunday. Today I am going to be making my favorite bread that I have been making this fall and winter. I'm not sure how, I haven't done a video on it yet, but it is a pumpkin cinnamon swirl bread. I know the pumpkin season is a little bit behind us now, but I guarantee there are a few of you out there with an extra can of it in your cabinet. So we're gonna use that up today. This recipe is paleo friendly and it is also grain free. So that's a really cool thing about it, and it's a delicious treat to have with your coffee in the mornings. And it'll last you all week. So you could make a loaf on Sunday and then have a delightful little breakfast every morning for the next few days. Or you could just make it for your family on like a Sunday or a day when you'd like to have a little sweet treat in the morning. All right, let's get started. I'll show you what to do. I'm gonna start by preheating my oven to 350. I have all of my ingredients pre-measured and ready to go to make this quick for you guys. Now I'm gonna go down my list of ingredients. I have 2.5 cups of almond flour. And something I want you to know about almond flour that I just discovered while I was holiday baking this year is that you pack it like brown sugar. So pack 2.5 cups of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. And I find this to be an important step. I'm not really sure why, but the bread does turn out better when I use the coconut flour and don't just supplement with a couple more tablespoons of almond flour. I've tried that before. I have half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon baking soda, half a teaspoon cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. In addition to that, I have 3/4 of a cup of my pumpkin, 2 eggs, and I also have half a cup of maple syrup. So those are all of my ingredients that I have. And essentially what I'm going to do is in a medium bowl here, this is my favorite mixing bowl. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Get a nice metal bowl if you can. Now there's another little component to this recipe that has ingredients as well. It's 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice and a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is awesome because it only has like 3 grams of carbs and 10 calories. But if you want to do like the regular sugar, I'm sure it would be fine. You wouldn't get in trouble, and I won't tell anybody. But this is coconut sugar because I'm trying to cool it on so much sugar for now. And plus we have this maple syrup over here that's going to sweeten the bread up a little bit. To mix together my dough, my bread, I am going to start by mixing all of my dry ingredients into my favorite bowl here. So I'm going to start with my almond flour, my 2.5 cups, coconut flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, and pumpkin pie spice. And then I'm just gonna whisk these together so they are nice and combined. Now that I have that mixed together, I'm going to add my maple syrup, pumpkin, and eggs. All right, friends, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna add about half of my bread mixture to this bowl, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some of my cinnamon swirl about halfway through. So I have about half of my batter in here now, and I am just going to go for about, I think you do about 3/4 of this cinnamon sugar mixture. Just gonna sprinkle it. You can see I already got started, but I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top. I think that's pretty good. I might do a little bit more. Let's see. It's hard to do this and hold a camera. I'll have to master that eventually, but there you go. You can see that about halfway through. Now I have a little bit left here to sprinkle on the top at the end, and I'm just gonna add the second half of my dough. Now I feel like that looks pretty even to me, and I'm just gonna finish up with a little more cinnamon swirl on top. And we are ready for the oven. Now I'm gonna bake this for about 40-45 minutes, and we should be good to go. Oh yeah. Looks pretty yummy, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video today, friends. I hope you try this recipe out. It is truly fantastic. It is the most delicious little breakfast, and it's a great way to use up that leftover can of pumpkin in your cabinet. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my homemaking videos. I'm here every Sunday, so hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye!